Brels, the manager of the Global Animal Law Project, and today I'm in Strasbourg for the eGALS conference, and I am with Birgitta Wahlberg. It's my honor to make this interview today of her because she's an animal law researcher in Finland and now working for 8 months for animal rights NGOs in Sweden, in Stockholm. She's also a member of our GJAL expert group, of course, but also one excellent member of our steering committee. So it's really my honor to present you today, Birgitta. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
Mine too. And so to begin, how did you begin your research in animal law, please?
I started to study public law, and then I continued, so I defended my doctoral thesis in 2011, and then after that I noticed that we don't have a forum to publish animal law articles, so then we established at Åbo Akademi University Global Journal of Animal Law, which is an open access internet-based journal. And then one thing have just led to another thing, and then you came into picture with GJAL project, and I'm really happy to be part of that. It's an excellent and lovely way to have an effect on the lives of animals. So it's great to be part of that.
Thank you. It's really our honor to have you in the GJAL project. Would you like to tell us about your main contributions?
Actually, I think that as a human being and as well as a researcher, the most important thing is to every day check and challenge the own thinking and belief system, and to share that with other people and to raise awareness of animal issues. So I think my biggest contribution is that I'm doing that every day. And of course it's a rush to question the own thinking every day, but I think it's the only way to come further for the animals on behalf of them. And I'm so happy to be able to teach animal law courses in 2 different universities in Finland. We are a small country, but still we have two universities which are providing a course in animal law. So I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah. You can be very proud, as Gandhi would say. You are really embodying the change you want to see in the world, and as education is so fundamental, so important, it's so important to contribute to it for the animals, of course. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
For you, what are the most efficient tools to better protect animals through law, please?
Of course, talking in legal terms, I think I see the protection of animals as a chain of different components, parts, and of course it begins with the fundamental legal status of animals, how we see them in the front of law, continuing to the intention of law, content of law, interpretation, enforcement, ending with the criminal law proceedings. And I think we don't have the fundament on place right now. So I think to discuss as a legal scholar, we should every day bring it up. That's the ground where we build the legislation and the protection of animals upon. And to get that benefit for the animals, I think we need to rethink the position, the status of animals in front of law. So that is something I will be working as long as the reform is ongoing, to try to explain what different views on animals' legal status mean and the intention in law means. We know today that we have more, at least in Europe, we have more legislation than ever before to protect animals, and at the same time we use, and I would dare to say, cause them more suffering than ever before.
Sure.
So something is not functioning with that legislation, and therefore we need to rethink.
Yeah, thank you. That's the truth. Thank you for having put it in, bring it to light so clearly. And so, what would be your dream for the animals?
My dream for the animals is that we human beings would step down from the pedestal we have put ourselves upon and start to live with dignity with those we are sharing this planet with. And this means, of course, that at least we can't eat animals anymore, and we need to show them more compassion than we do today. That's my dream.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was more than a pleasure for me to be with you for this interview and to share your words and your warm heart with everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Sabine. It was my pleasure, and good luck with the work you are doing.
You too. We are all united together.
Yes.
We're strong together.
Yes.
Thank you very much, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.